Hey everyone, it's Jess. I've been putting off making this video basically all day because what I'm about to talk about, we're talking about insecurities this week, and what I'm going to talk about is very personal. So I've been kind of putting this off and debating whether or not I should talk about it. And I think it's important to talk about it. Even though I am acknowledging that I'm probably saying this to people that know me in real life, which does make me nervous. But yeah, I'm just gonna go into it because it's something important. This week's topic is insecurities, and what I'm most insecure about is my hair. When I was about 14 years old, I was in 9th grade. And I was starting to struggle with my sexuality. I was starting to struggle with a lot of things about myself. And I was really, really unhappy. And I found that, slowly, just like pulling out strands of my hair was incredibly relieving. I had so much hair. I didn't think it would be a problem. I didn't think that it would do really anything. So I would just use this kind of as a coping mechanism, and I would sit in class and I would just like one at a time, and it would be like 5 hairs. I had the biggest head of hair you will ever see in your life, so I didn't think that it would make much of a difference pulling out like a little bit of hair here and there. And as I started doing this, it got worse and worse until I all of a sudden found myself in a situation where I was missing a lot of my hair. I googled chronic hair pulling because that was what I had been doing, and I found that a condition called trichotillomania. I'll write the word like right there. And basically it is chronic hair pulling. And so I started seeing behavioral therapists, blah blah blah. But basically, my biggest insecurity is the fact that as of right now, I wear my hair up a lot of the time. For that reason, I'm missing, I am basically like the entire middle of my head. I mean, at this point, it's starting to grow back, so the hair is probably like this long. I used to have no hair there at all. The fact that I can still completely cover it and I've lost probably 70% of my hair shows how much hair I had to start with. Yeah, but basically I haven't really worn my hair down, all the way down, in 3 years. The fact that I can still completely cover it and I've lost probably 70% of my hair shows how much hair I had to start with. Yeah, but basically I haven't really worn my hair down, all the way down, in 3 years. And I mean, I wear my hair up a lot of the time. I can wear it in a ponytail, I can wear it half up, half down, but I can't wear it all the way down because I'm missing such a significant portion of my hair. It's growing back. It's a very, very grueling process though, because with the condition that I have, shorter hairs are different from the longer hairs, and they have a different consistency, which makes them more tempting. It's not self-harm. It's not like cutting or burning. It's a lot like nail biting. It's basically put in the same category as nail biting or people who pick their scabs. It's a lot like nail biting. It's basically put in the same category as nail biting or people who pick their scabs. It's always kind of been a struggle for me to deal with because it's very shameful. Yeah, basically, it's embarrassing, and it's something that I don't like to tell people, and I don't like to talk about because it's weird, Apparently, it's not as uncommon as people think it is, but I've only met one other person who does it. So dealing with this huge insecurity on my part is difficult. My hair, or the lack thereof, is my biggest insecurity. The question is, what's a band that you listen to way too much? I definitely listen to Rascal Flatts way too much. And I'm incredibly excited because on June 18th, I'm going to a Rascal Flatts concert, and I'm going with my entire family, like my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, because the next day I leave for camp, and then I come home, and then I leave for college pretty soon after that. So it's kind of like my graduation / birthday present. I'm going with my whole family to a concert. So I'm really excited for that. Okay. Thank you all so much for listening. I hope you learned something from this. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys next Wednesday. Bye.